Well, I can tell you that we wouldn't oppose it. If the legislature tomorrow wanted to have the ability to pass a law that allowed for home cultivation that they saw fit, that would not be something that we would oppose. I think it's something that
unlimited cultivation, unlimited number of plants.
I think you could see folks in the industry make a stand that would say, when you're talking about well-regulated, safe access to cannabis, we feel very strongly that that needs to be third-party tested. That those folks that are buying this is a medical grade, or in this case, it is a drug that you are ingesting into the body, and so that we feel that the dispensary has the ability to be regulated by the Department of Health.
And what would you say though? What would you say, though, to critics of your intent? You are being funded by the major dispensaries, and those that would like to see this market opened up beyond those few players, including to home growers, say that you've crafted this amendment so narrowly that a small group of people will continue to reap the profits and control the industry, which is a growing industry.
Sure. So we go back to what was the original framework of the 2016 amendment that set these medical marijuana treatment centers and the licensing regulations that we have today as implemented by the legislature, and really built off of that. And that was really, as I go back to the two standards, we really wanted to have an ironclad way to defend this in front of the Supreme Court. I think it's no secret that the Supreme Court has gotten more conservative, and has, and when given the opportunity, especially on issues, they are, at the end of the day, they are jurists who will make, we hope, the most clearly constitutional rulings possible. But we understand this is not an issue that is supported by, conservatives as a whole, and so we needed to make sure that they could punch no holes in the constitutionality of our amendment, and that's really what we based it off of, the 2016 amendment itself.
Of marijuana cannabis cultivation in Florida, that's an integration, as you know, that some Republican lawmakers have expressed interest in breaking apart.
No, I don't think it does. In fact, it's something we looked at. One of the things and I'll kind of pull the curtain back for you a little bit as we were crafting this language, one of the things we wanted to add in there, or at least I said, was allowing the legislature to license outside of the existing vertical integration. That was then brought to my attention by our attorneys that would probably open us up to a single subject violation. But again, if tomorrow the legislature decided, and I know there are several bills out there to go to what's called the horizontal licensure system, if tomorrow we did that, this amendment does not lock in vertical integration, and it does not make it horizontal. It simply says if you are a licensed MMTC, Medical Marijuana Treatment Center, whether you are vertical or horizontal, however the legislature decides, you would have the dispensing authority for 21 and over for both medical and for adult use.
It's 305-994-5400,